Hey everybody, Steve with Swamp Bottom Baits back here in the shop again for you. We got a new mold in. It's a Ned Craw from Epic Baits. We bought it secondhand from someone off of Facebook. So we're going to get into shooting some of that. Real quick, if you don't mind, a little housekeeping. If you're looking at anything that we have to offer, there's a link on our About page for the tackle box. That'll take you to our Etsy store. And there's a link there for Swamp Swag. You can get shirts, mugs, hats, and what have you. And if you need any graphics done, look into that link there for Neptune Multimedia. Buddy of mine does great work. So let's go ahead and get into checking out this new mold.
Alright, let's get working on the color here. The original recipe I've seen on this, it was called 5 Bass Magic. I just call it Bass Magic, but I've changed it up a little bit. So what we're going to start out with, I got half a cup of plastic here. So we're going to start out with 7 drops of watermelon. And then 7 drops of green pumpkin green. Let's go ahead and get that mixed in. All right. Then I use 1/8 of a teaspoon, so half a cup we're going to go with a 1/16. So that's medium royal blue. This is medium holographic. And then small red. So a 1/16 of each. So there you go. That is our color of Bass Magic. So see where our temp is sitting at. Yeah, I want to warm that up just a little bit more. So the mold that we're going to be using that we just got in is the 2.5 Ned Craw from Epic. Outstanding. I bought this off of someone on a Facebook group. So let's go ahead, get this into our clamp. Zoom you all out here. And the mold is a bit on the cool side, so it's not going to take long to set up. So we will do this in real time. Everything is cold, first shoot of the morning. Hold a little bit of pressure on it, not much. Top off our sprue. Now I haven't shot this yet, so I have no idea how much that's going to suck down in. So we'll just go ahead and keep everything right here. You can see it sucking down in some. So that is what it looks like. I've got some remelts. Well, I say remelts, leftover pucks sitting here of some laminates that I want to shoot through it real quick. So while that is setting up, I'm going to go ahead, and there should be enough here to do it because it is a Ned Craw. So this is some leftover Alabama Craw, which is basically just a green pumpkin on the back, and then it's an orange with black flake for the belly. I've got my own recipe for it I call orange craw. So get these cut up while that is setting up. Put just a little bit of heat stabilizer in there. It feels like it's set up, so I'll cut that up in a minute. Let's go ahead and demold this one. So there you go. There is a 2.5 Ned Craw. In Bass Magic. So I will go ahead and get these other ones melted down, and I'll bring you back when we get to shoot that laminate. Be back in a minute. Alright, so we got them all heated up, got them up to roughly 330 a piece, so they're cooling down about the same. One thing that is nice about the Epic molds is they label top and bottom on their molds. I always put the top to the right hand side. Every Epic mold I have shoots flawlessly. I have no complaints about that. My complaint is they are really proud of their stuff, so they're a bit on the expensive side, but it's quality. So put our blending block in there. Go ahead and get some plastic up in there. I'm going to sit on there and I'm going to purge it real quick. Now my injector is a do-it injector, so it doesn't have the locks on it. What I'll do is I'll hold it like this, put it in there, and I'm pushing against the cup. That keeps them tips from coming out when I'm evacuating it. So, and I was using my tilt tray just because there was a little bit in them cups, not much. So I wanted to make sure that I could get down in there to the corner. So that is our blending block. I really like these two together. Like I said, this is Alabama Craw. Of course, everything is, my version of stuff. So let's go ahead and get stuff picked up a little bit while we are waiting for that to cool off. So we are in the process of getting some colors together to get this up on the site. Doing some color samples. So there's the two colors that are connected together from when we purged the injector through the blending block. And in my opinion, I mean, this is a great Ned size bait, but I'm getting ready to start tying up some finesse bass jigs, and I'm thinking this will work great as a trailer on them finesse bass jigs. So, alright, I think that's ready already. Like I said, just because of the fact of the matter that it's a small mold, it's cold. We've only shot it the one time, which you just seen our first shoot with it. Alright. Well, there is the orange belly. Oh yeah. And there is the green top. So, if you see, perfect lamination line. You can see on the runner, I mean, just perfect right down through. Like I said, as far as the way they shoot, the quality of them, I have no issues with Epic whatsoever. So, just have a little bit of problem with the pricing on them. This one here, like I said, was bought secondhand. So that is Alabama Craw. Now, if you look at the size of the bait and look at the size of the runner, the quantity of plastic in that runner is probably enough to qualify for 2 baits. So, but does work great. So, thank y'all for joining. Y'all have a good day. Peace, everybody.